Alright friends, you should now be looking at this paper that has the title Mistletoe Sequencing, because we are putting events in order. And on the side it says Moose's to-do list. Check, check, check. So we are going to think back to the story and remember what Moose did to get ready for the holidays, and we are going to put those activities in order. Alright, so think back to the story. What was the very first thing that the moose did when he was getting ready? Okay, now if you are not sure, you can stop this video and you can go back and listen to the story again, because rereading a story helps us to understand it better. So don't ever worry about having to reread a story, because that is a good strategy. It is a good plan to make sure that we understand the story very well. Right? So if you think back, you will remember that the first thing that Mistletoe did was to make all of those Christmas cards and notes. Right? So in that strip of little pictures that you had one picture of Christmas or holiday cards and notes. Alright, so you will cut that out from your strip and you're going to glue it right there on that first oval, because it is the first thing that Mistletoe did. Alright, and I'm going to put it right there. Do you notice that I moved it down a little bit from the top of the ornament? I think these are supposed to be ornaments, because I want to make a little cover for that answer. So in the spot that I left empty, I'm going to put just a little bit of glue right there. And then I am going to take this oval, the one that says first on it, and I'm going to glue it down right there so that my picture of cards has a little cover over it. Right? Then when I go back later on to retell the story, I can lift the little flap up and it will have the cards right under it. Alright, so as you continue retelling the story, you are going to use all of these little pieces of paper, right? You'll need to cut them apart and put them in order. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And if you slide that little square down a little bit on the oval, you will be able to attach a little door on top of it, and you have one of those little doors for each one of those ornaments. Okay? When you get done putting everything in order, I want you to think back towards the end of the story. And what did Moose forget? I bet you remember that part. And you can write on those lines what Moose forgot. Okay? When you get all done, you should have the story in sequence, and you should have that very important event about what the moose forgot. Right? All right, go ahead, get all of your supplies together and start sequencing Mistletoe.